Hello, everybody. This is another version of Riding with Ted, and today I am in New Jersey. I am doing or about to do some Lyft, and I wanted to share a little story real quick on a Lyft ride that I had yesterday. I had a young lady who was having a myriad of issues. One of the things that happened was she had booked her Lyft as a scheduled pickup, and her phone that she was using, the minutes ran out and the phone died. So she had to run and grab someone to use their phone to contact Lyft to make sure that her ride was still scheduled. She had no way of checking that. And then she was able to use another gentleman's phone to ensure that the Lyft ride would be picked up. And I thought that was curious because when I called the number, it said that her phone was disconnected. And usually when I get those, I start to get a little suspicious, thinking, wait a minute, if the phone's disconnected, how did you book a Lyft ride? So anyway, had a very, very nice conversation with this young lady. She told me that she had also scheduled a ride earlier in the day, and the person went to the wrong location. Then they finally found the right location, and she was on time for her appointment that she made, but she was having a hard time getting the ride back, and she said I was such a lifesaver to her. And then she asked me to do her favor and stop and pick up her medication at the pharmacy, which I was more than happy to do. And she said, "You're not gonna leave me, are you? You're not gonna leave me, are you?" And I went, "No, ma'am, you know, when I promised to stop and help you out, I'm not going to just abandon you like that." And she was so paranoid about that because that had happened to her previously, and I couldn't see doing that to someone, just, you know, dropping them off at the store and saying bye-bye and just leave them stranded, because she had no other way to get home. And it was a good thing too, because the area where she lived, it was very rural and there was no bus service, so she would have been screwed royally. But that was a very good ride, and I really had a great time, great conversation with her. I could tell that she was kind of like one of those folks that's like on the edge of life. They have all kind of issues and things going on, but she still had an upbeat personality, and that was a very good very nice ride. I like those because I get a chance to really interact and kind of dig a little deep into things to kind of see what's going on. Not so much to be in someone's business, but just to get a feel for the person, and just to have a comfortable ride. You know, one of the gentlemen, or several gentlemen on here, had offered some tips about that whole thing about you know, the whole thing about not talking and just drive the car. But to me, because I'm such a people person and I'm an interactive person, a lot of times I do that simply based on how it works with the people. Like if I, you know, again, following his advice, if the person says something, if I say hello and then they respond back and then it carries a little further, that's great. But if they don't respond, then I do just do that, drive the car. But it's still a bit uncomfortable because it just feels a little weird when you have a stranger in your car and they aren't even saying anything to you. I don't know. Like some people just says it's fine, they don't care because the person, they don't know the person. But it's just, to me, I don't think that really matters. I think it just matters that people are people. I've made friends from complete strangers, so that argument doesn't hold a whole lot of water. You know, as far as saying, well, they're a stranger, they don't know you, you don't know them, so why would you be concerned about that? But I'm just saying that because the person is in your vehicle and you're not trying to make a lifelong friend, but you're just trying to make it an enjoyable experience, because it shouldn't just be totally enjoyable for the passenger. It should be enjoyable for the driver as well. And so that's my opinion. Whether people agree with me or not, that's a matter of opinion. But I just think that it's cool when you talk and you have a good ride and a safe ride and an enjoyable ride, and it just makes the rest of your day just that much better. That's just my personal feel on this. So, but I just wanted to share that quick little story with you guys. And as my man Peterson would say, I'll see you in the next video, or I'll catch you in the next video. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.